Hi, it's Jessica Taylor. Today I thought we'd take a look through the new Occasions catalog from Stampin' Up! And it's just so fun to look through the catalog with other people and talk about what you like and what you don't like. And every time I look through this catalog, I find something else that I didn't see before. In fact, right before this video, I was looking through it and I found another stamp set that I had to add to my wish list, and I'll tell you why when we get there. But there's so much fun stuff in it. There's ideas that you can use, even right on the front cover. There's cute ideas that you can use to spark your creativity, and then there's some great products in here that you'll want to get as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. So inside, a little message from Shelly and just some little facts you might want to know. You can read through that if you want, but let's go right in and dive into the good stuff. So right away, I loved this paper. It's called It's My Party Designer Series Paper Stack. And when you look at the price, you're going to go, what? Because it's $26. It's totally worth it. This is not just a small sheet, a small few packs of paper. This is 48 sheets of 12 by 12 cards, not cardstock, 12 by 12 double-sided paper. And it's so pretty. So you're going to get 4 each of 12 different double-sided designs. So you're going to be able to do a lot with that. If you want to make invitations for a birthday, or if you want to do scrapbooking with it, you're just going to have a lot of paper that coordinates that you're going to be able to work with. So I've cut each piece down to just give you a little glimpse into what it looks like. And there's just some really fun designs. You can see there's birthday designs, but there's also a lot of just patterns that you could use for anything. And these are some fun colors. If you're looking in the catalog, and even once you get the paper stack, right on the paper stack, it's going to tell you what colors coordinate with it. And that's really helpful when you're going to make your projects. So this is just one side. Here's what's on the other side. Again, some fun patterns and some basic patterns that you can use with anything, even some black and white. This star paper here is my favorite, and I just made a really quick card with that and this birthday stamp here. Just added some dazzling diamonds glimmer paper. And I make mistakes all the time, just like you do. I had a little extra splotch of ink over here, so I just added the stars to cover that up, and it added a little more shimmer and shine to the card as well. So this is a fun set. Also here is this confetti textured impressions embossing folder. That's another fun one. Here's just a sample of what it would look like when you emboss. It's got an oval in the center that doesn't emboss, so it's perfect if you want to add a happy birthday on the inside and have it be framed. Or if you turn it this way, like this card here, you can put the cake in the middle. So lots that you'll be able to do with that. These cute little Party Punch pack, little punches. There's a little candle, a little cupcake, and a little balloon. So I just wanted to show you, there's another balloon punch in here, and I wanted to show you the balloon sizes compared to each other. So there are some stamps that coordinate with that, and those would be these stamps here. You can see the balloon on a card here. And one thing about this is it doesn't stamp, or punch, I guess. It doesn't punch a white border around the stamp. It totally punches out the whole stamped piece. So you can see there's no border around the balloons. It's kind of fun. You'll want to play with that. Okay, so birthday stuff, a little more birthday stuff here. There's some fun baker's twine. That's kind of a two-tone. This is the mint and black, and then there's also melon mambo in black. It's really fun, and you get a lot of it. So you can use this to tie the top of packages, or you can use it on your cards, and it won't add a lot of bulk. Also, these party enamel dots, I was trying to find some to show you, and I think my daughter has already used them all, and I can't find anything she's made with them. So I'm going to have to order some more for myself and hide them. They're just really fun. They're self-adhesive, and they're in bright colors. Again, the coordinating washi tape, also fun, and it goes with, like, the colors match, so you know you're not going to go wrong with that. These are pop-up Thinlits dies, so that you can pop up a greeting on the inside of your card, or you can use them on the front of your card as well. And they're really easy to use. They have these little tabs on them. So you're just going to fold your cardstock, line up those tabs, run them through your Big Shot, and you're going to be able to make a pop-up card with that. This one makes me laugh, this birthday bloom stamp set, because this is, I mean, don't we all have a ton of flower sets? Do we really need another one? And I would not have purchased this stamp set, but Stampin' Up! Gave it to me for free at an event I went to, so I had to use it. I just had to use it. You can't, ignore free stamps. So I have actually made quite a few cards with this, and now I love it. So let me show you a few that I've made. The first thing I did was I stamped a piece of Whisper White cardstock with this large flower, just all over. And then I cut it up with a one sheet wonder template, because you know how I love them. And I made 8 cards in total, but here's 4 of the cards that I made with it. And this is just stamped with Watermelon Wonder ink. Nothing fancy about it at all. But I think there's going to be so many different techniques that you can use with this flower. So I actually kind of look forward to playing with it some more. So don't just, discount that one. It also has this fun hearts border stamp that you could use for Valentine's. Oh, and I also did this with Wisteria Wonder, just to show you. Bright, more of a soft look. So a lot you can do with that one stamp set. This paper as well was given to me, and I wasn't quite sure about it because it's very floral. But upon closer inspection, it's really not all that floral. There's a couple flower pieces in there. But this is 12 by 12, and there's a few designs with banners and hearts. I've used this for an anniversary card. You could use it for Valentine's as well. Ice cream cones, great for summer coming up. More banners. Some fun balloons, and these are nice and soft. I thought these would be nice for baby cards or shower invites. And then there's some florals. And then if we flip them over, there's more. So this you could use for anything. More little banners, a confetti one. I have a card I'll show you with that in a minute. Just some little polka dots. Again, just some nice basic backgrounds. So I think I'm going to like that more than I thought I did. Here is some Pool Party glitter ribbon, which I had to have right away, and it's really super pretty, but I haven't figured out how to use it on a card yet. So I'm still working on that one, but it's so pretty that really, maybe I can just tie it around my craft room for some sparkle and shine. And then these honeycomb embellishments come in 3 different colors, and they are self-adhesive. So if you peel off this backing, they're sticky, and then you can put them on your cards like this. These are not cards that you're going to mail because these will smush right up. So these you're going to want to hand to somebody, or maybe even put more like on gift packaging. Then with this paper, I took my favorite bundle. This is the number of year stamp set, and you can also get the large number framelit dies that coordinate. And I made 2 cards. Actually, I made a whole bunch of these anniversary cards, but this is just a strip of that banner paper. And then you can add whatever number you want. So this is perfect if you want to personalize birthday cards or anniversary cards. You can say exactly their age on them, but you can also use it without the numbers. This, I think, is a must-have. If you were only going to order one thing from this catalog, this would be what I would order. I also made a Happy New Year card with 2016, and this is some of that confetti paper from the same paper pack that I just showed you. So I think this is super fun for so many occasions. It also has this banner that has the matching framelit that you can use with happy birthday, anniversary. So you're going to be able to use that for a lot of things. They use it for scrapbooking as well. I'm not a scrapbooker, but you could totally use it for that. This is one of those stamp sets that makes me laugh. I don't know. I can't get it because it says, "Come, let us sit together and drink." And I just, even though it says hot chocolate and coffee, it's just weird to me. So I don't know. I like the balloons, but I decided to get the balloon punch, which I showed you earlier. These are the sizes of the balloons. But I decided to get it, instead of with the set, I got it with this balloon builder set because I thought that was really fun. And my kids wanted this stamp set right away because you can make cute little balloon animals with it. So I also liked the solid balloons better than the outline and the little sparkles. So personal preference, but that's what I ended up getting. This is super cute. I did not get it, but we can't get everything out of the catalog. Well, maybe you can. If you can, I want to come to your house and play. We have some Valentine stuff here, and you might have heard my daughter shriek all the way from Wisconsin when she saw the Blushing Bride glimmer paper because it is so pretty and pink and shiny. So you might need some of that for your Valentine's and, just to wallpaper your wall maybe if you're a fan of pink glitter. And you can cut it out. This is a new Thinlits die that I will not be getting because it's just too fussy for me. But if you like that kind of stuff, you're going to want to get this new Big Shot die brush. And I'm going to show it to you, but I don't even really have anything to show it to you with because I do not use Thinlits dies like this because I'm just more of a bold person. I don't like all the fussy little stuff. So if you get this though, what you'll want to do is use your framelit with your Big Shot, and then you're going to put it down so that your paper is down and the framelit here, Thinlit, is up. And you're just going to run this brush over it. And these little brushes are going to go into all those little holes and push the paper out. So it will make it a lot easier to use. And then you'll also want to use the fine tip glue pen to glue that down because it's really intricate. So if you get this stamp set here, the flowers were made to coordinate so you can stamp them right on here in those little bold flower places. And this stamp here goes with the numbers framelits. So if you like that kind of stuff, there you go. Otherwise, there's Valentine paper that's a 6x6 stack. That's more my speed. Okay, this is one of those things that's on my I kind of want it, but I'm not sure list. And really, it's just because I love the verse and I love kind of the font of the words, but I'm just not sure on the stamp set yet. So I will be perusing Pinterest to see what I can find, and I'm sure someone will convince me that I have to have that. Some more stamp sets. This is the Happy Home stamp set coordinates with the Windows framelit that was in the holiday catalog. So that's fun if you want some spring scenes. Another fun stamp set that has a matching punch, which I love. I love when there's a stamp image with a matching punch. I did not get this, however, because again, we talked about how I have too many flowers already. So I'm trying to hold off on that, but we'll see. These polka dot cone cellophane bags are fun. And you can see here in the sample, it kind of looks like a carrot, which you can do, but you could do so many different things with this. You could use these for favors for a baby shower or a wedding shower. You could fill it with red candies for Valentine's. It just has polka dots on it, so it's very versatile. And then you would just bunch up the end and tie it with some ribbon to close it up. So those are kind of fun. This is one thing that I don't want you to miss, and that is the new Wink of Stella glitter brush. It comes in 2 different colors. You can get clear or you can get gold, and it just adds a little bit of shimmer. So I'm not even going to try to show you a sample because honestly on video I can't get it to show up. But if you can kind of see, it's glittery. And if you get the clear one, you can use it with any color ink. So you can use this like a blender pen. You can just dip it into a little bit of ink, color with it so that you have shimmery color. And then just like a blender pen, you're going to wipe it off on scratch paper to clean it. And then you can use it with a different color. So that is very fun and you should get one. Cute little lamb for Easter. This is another interesting thing. This is a Sunburst Thinlit die, and you can see they've made all kinds of different samples here. And I like this. I got it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use it yet, but I did right away make a template with it. I just cut this out of thick white cardstock, and then you can use this, just put it over regular white cardstock, and then use a sponge or a sponge dauber to sponge ink over, and it'll give you a really cool background. So this also goes nicely with this stamp set. You could just put a circle right in there. Something more to play with. This, I don't even want to talk about it because I'm really trying to resist it, but it is, of course, all coordinating stamp set, framelit dies, paper, washi tape. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, what I do want to talk about is this Timeless Textures stamp set, because when I was just going through the catalog right before this, I realized I didn't order it yet, and that was the first thing I wanted to order. So I guess I have an order coming in. But I just like how you can use it for textures around the edges, in the middle. This is going to make some great guy cards, and those are always hard to make. This paper has some shimmer and shine to it that you can't see in the catalog, but no, like these clouds here are kind of silver shiny. I love Watermelon Wonder. It's one of my favorite colors right now, but this is 1 inch wide, and I don't really see using that on cards, so I didn't get it. It'd be really pretty for wrapping presents in, though. These are some project kits. If you want to just dive right in and you don't want to think about what you're making so much or come up with an idea, these are great. This one comes with bags and cards. You'll want to get the coordinating stamp set. This one is kind of, I don't know, a display board. I'm not sure what they call it. It's a display piece. So again, you'd want to get the stamp set to go with it, but it goes together really quickly. And then there's different ones that you can change out for the different seasons or holidays, times of the year. A fun tea set and some paper. That's 6x6 paper. This is the stamp set that I never, looking at it, I was like, yeah, whatever. But then I just saw that it has Kindred Spirits, and Anne of Green Gables is one of my favorite book series, and she is my kindred spirit. So I might just have to get the stamp set just for that stamp alone. Then I can send cards to my friends that say they're my kindred spirits. This stamp set I do not like. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But the funny thing is, the first person that placed an order when this catalog went live ordered this, and I know people like it. So I'm just glad that they make lots of different things for lots of different people so that we all have something that we like. I had to get the World Traveler embossing folder. It's just fun. Again, great for guy cards, great for scrapbooking. I only scrapbook my travels, so that would work nicely for that. Just kind of fun. Little bear and coordinating framelits, which of course I was like, whatever, but my daughter really wants it, so we'll see. I may end up with that one. I thought it would be cute though, how, see here it's hugging that little heart, to make it hug candy to put on a Valentine. That might be cute. Always nice to have some good word stamps. Project Life, if you like to do the pocket type of scrapbooking. This was the thing that my oldest daughter wanted right away, and looking at this Playful Pals stamp set just makes me go boggly-eyed. I don't even know what to do with it. But there's some samples here, and my daughter came up with some fun stuff too. So you just got to be creative, and this is a great one for the kids because they will be creative. There's also this Pyramid Pals Thinlits die set that goes with the stamp set, and will also make these little triangle boxes. So my daughter made this cute froggy with those things. So you can see how big it is, just small, and then she left the back open so that you could slide a little treat in there. These would be really fun for Valentine's, I think. You can make whatever kind of frog, and there's all kinds of clever little sayings you can add to it. This is funny because this punch was in the holiday catalog, and I got the stamp set that went with it, but I didn't want to make poinsettias, so I didn't get the punch. And then I got the stamp set, and I had to get the punch, because how cute are these little fish? And the bunny that you can make with this, you can make flowers too, but it was the fish and the bunny that I was like, I have to have it. So now I have it. And I always love fruit. It's a cute set. These are some returning things from the holiday catalog. If you missed any of those, you can still get them. This tells you a little bit about Paper Pumpkin, and there is a special right now. I don't know what it is. Something about 3 months, and you get, if you get the 3-month prepaid subscription, you save, and you also get a free celebration set. So something to look into. A hostess set that's only available if you host a party, or if you place an order that's $150 or more, then you get Stampin' Rewards, and you can use your Stampin' Rewards towards the stamp set. Otherwise, you can't just buy it. So anytime you place an order that's over $150, you're going to be able to pick some free stuff. So that is the Occasions catalog. I hope that you had fun looking through it with me. And if you have any questions, I hope that you'll ask in the comments. If you want a copy of your own copy of the catalog to flip through, then you can go to inkitupwithjessica.com/catalog and request one. I'd be happy to send one to you. Also, it's that time of year, that's celebration. You'll want to take a look at this little flyer as well, because with every $50 order now through the end of March, you'll be able to pick a stamp set or paper pack from this little brochure for free. So I hope you have a great day, and happy stamping!